How's it going, you guys? AZ Plyo 21 back again with another episode of our UFC save here in WMMA 5. And here we have UFC Fight Night, Holland versus Magny, a big time fight in our welterweight division. You can see there the rest of the main card fights along with the prelims. We are making our way towards UFC 303, O'Malley versus Sandhagen. That is going to be our next episode. That is going to be a big time pay-per-view card. 3 title fights along with the return of Ronda Rousey as she takes on Kayla Harrison in the featherweight division. Last time that I saw you guys was for Pantoja versus Makayev. Muhammad Makayev getting a big time win over the former champion in Alexandra Pantoja. And on the other side of the coin, after UFC 303, we have Sterling versus Cruz in what is the first of 4 really good fight cards. Sterling versus Cruz, Ola versus Poirier, Shevchenko versus Andrade, and then Makhachev versus Dober. Unbelievable cards, and that's all leading up to a very good pay-per-view. UFC 304, Jones versus Spivak. 4 title fights on that pay-per-view. That is going to be a crazy card. Love to see it, and we need to see it because some of our media partners are not very happy with us, including Rede Globo. We have still 9 shows remaining with them, so a lot of time before they really get upset with us necessarily, but hopefully with these coming TV shows, because I know this one's not going to be very good, hopefully with the coming TV shows, we will have a lot more star power and they'll start to be a bit more happy with us and then let us extend that contract. That's a big deal because we don't want to lose Rede Globo. So with that, let's take a look at our rankings. As of our last show, nothing at heavyweight. Reiner de Ritter making his debut and immediately into the top 6. Interestingly enough, not too much else other than Nzechukwu into number 21 after losing to him. Middleweight Phil Hawes debuts at number 23. Good for him. Nothing at welterweight. Lightweight, we just signed the, I believe the Ryzen champion, Roberto de Souza. Yep, Ryzen champion Roberto de Souza. Lost to AJ McKee, but other than that, he's been practically perfect in Ryzen. Number 16 in the world, but number 3 in the UFC, and that's probably because of our super lightweight division. Okay, moving on to featherweight, nothing going on. Nothing at bantamweight. Flyweight, Pantoja and Makayev switch spots, so Makayev in the top 10 at number 6 now. At featherweight, Michelle Montague into the top 5. Nothing at bantamweight or at flyweight, but at strawweight, Denise Gomez into number 7 after her big time win the last time out. Where's the lady that she fought? Is she just not ranked anymore? She beat Padroni. Where's Padroni? Yeah, Padroni's just not ranked anymore, all right? But Gomez is in the top 10. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. No, Nedjwiedge. I already looked at these. Yeah, not too much here. So let's go ahead and get it going. Kevin Holland versus Neil Magny in Colorado. Not the best card, admittedly. It is not the best card, but let's get it going. Taking place in Colorado, Kevin Holland and Neil Magny in our main event. But we start, of course, with the prelims. Johan Lainez taking on Marc-Andre Barriault in our middleweight division, and we have Barriault getting the decision victory after 3 rounds, 16th win of his career, and he wants to fight Dominic Humberger, not Hamburger, Humberger. Johnny Parsons taking on Preston Parsons. I don't think they're brothers, but let's just say they are. Johnny Parsons taking on Preston Parsons here today, and it's Preston winning the Battle of the Parsons here today via unanimous decision. Bro almost has a unibrow. Respect to his brother. Cool. Aviv Ghazali taking on Claudio Puelles in the 155 division, and it is Ghazali getting the win via submission. Nice little leg lock win here for him today, and a win in his debut. Montel Jackson taking on Christian Quinones in the bantamweight division. Jackson, this guy fought for the title, I believe, in my last save, and he got a big time win over Dominic Cruz. And this time, he loses to Christian Quinones out of Zacatecas, Mexico. He's now on a nice little 2-fight winning streak. Love to see it. David Dvorak taking on Denis Bondar. Here in the flyweight division out of the Czech Republic, David Dvorak. He gets the win over Bondar. Split decision. He gets the 22nd win of his career, and he isn't happy about the judging because he should have gotten a unanimous decision victory. This girl is like legit crazy. Maria Agapova, as she takes on Luana excuse me. Luana Carolina. Flyweight fight. Agapova 10-5. You can see there. I mean, she's pretty marketable, but apparently she's crazy. So take the bad with the good, as Agapova gets the win via TKO in round number 2 and improves to 11-5. The Hobbit Corey McKenna taking on Lucy the Bullet Pudilova at 135. I believe McKenna is moving up a weight class specifically for this fight. Her last fight was against Jessica Panay. That was a strawweight fight. So she's up 2 weight classes for this fight, which I don't know why. But Corey McKenna still gets a TKO victory over the Bullet, who I believe was ranked, right? Yeah. What the hell? I mean, good for Corey. That's a huge win for her over the number 6 bantamweight in the division. Awesome. As Zach Pauga takes on Rodolfo Bellato. Pauga nearly missed weight, is fighting against the Brazilian, and it is Pauga who gets the win via decision. 7-2 is now his record. JJ Aldrich taking on Tracy Cortez. Couple of nice marketable fighters. And the more marketable one, Tracy Cortez, sorry JJ, gets the win, 11th win of her career after her TKO victory. Stephanie Egger taking on Leah McCourt in the lightweight, in the featherweight division. And the Northern Irish fighter McCourt, very marketable, loses via TKO to Stephanie Egger. The Swiss fighter improves to 10-5. On to the main card, Aaron Pico taking on Bill Algeo. Aaron Pico, I believe, making his not his debut, his second fight in the UFC. He fought on the undercard of the McGregor-Gaethje card. No, it was on the main card. Okay. Fought on the main card of that one and got a big win over Ryan Hall in his UFC debut. High-level regional for Aaron Pico, 27 years of age. He's been a prospect for the longest time. Now he's just a fighter. And taking on Bill Algeo, who is ranked at number 16, coming off 3 straight wins. So, I mean, this guy's been having a good time as of late as well. But Aaron Pico gets the win over Algeo as a decision. And, yeah, good job by him. Mike Davis taking on Jared Gordon at 155. American Top Team versus Killcliff FC. Interesting. But the Flash, Jared Gordon, able to get it done. 21st victory of his career. Anatoly Malikin taking on Yalton Almeida in the heavyweight division. Malikin, his second UFC fight here, as he got a big win over Rodrigo Nascimento, former ONE champion. Taking on a big-time prospect in Almeida. Number 19 in the division. He's coming off a win over Austin Lane. Now, in real life, Almeida is, you know, up there. I believe top 10. He just lost to Derek Lewis? No. Curtis Blades. Just lost to Curtis Blades. As Malikin knocks out Gilton in round number 3. The 36-year-old Russian, not one to play with. 16-0. Unbelievable. Miranda Maverick taking on Tyla Santos in the flyweight division. Maverick, a huge favorite. Number 6 in the division. 5-fight win streak for her, including Lauren Murphy and Jessica Andrade. Tyla Santos, on the other hand, number 9 in the division, coming off a win over Jillian Robertson. And it's Maverick getting the decision victory today over Tyla Santos, bringing it back home to American Top Team Orlando. Back to our co-main events as Roman Dolidze takes on Marvin the Dream Vettori in the middleweight division. Of course, always a threat in the middleweight division. Vettori coming off a win over Jack Hermanson. And on the other side, you have Dolidze, who is in at number 11, coming off a nice win over Joaquin Buckley. It is our co-main event. And it is Marvin Vettori getting it done via decision. Another card where it's a lot of decisions. And he's calling out Albert Duraev, saying that he'll destroy him. Cool. Main event time, as it is two guys that I really like, actually, in the UFC, and Kevin Holland and Neil Magny. I've always liked Neil Magny. Don't really know why. I think I've seen him. I want to say no, because that's not even him. Who's the other guy that streams? Rude Boy Brown. Rude Boy Brown streams, and I like watching his streams from time to time. But I've always liked Neil Magny also. He's just been around forever. And that might be why I just kind of respect him and like to watch him. Since 2013, this dude has been getting it done in the UFC, so good on him for that. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Had a 7-fight win streak at one point, then lost to Damian Maia. 3-fight win streak, lost to Lorenz Larkins, beat Johnny Hendricks, lost to RDA, 2 straight wins, lost to Ponzinibbio, 3 straight wins, like lost to Mike. Like, this dude has always just been there, you know? Got a win over Matt Brown his last time out. Good on him. Kevin Holland, on the other hand, has been very, very recent that he's kind of taken over the UFC game. I mean, he's been around for quite a bit. I went to this fight, actually. Wait, no. This fight. Covington versus Masvidal. I went to that live. Was able to watch him win, and it was a good one. It was a good one. All right, so we have our main event. He's not even have a fight team, but let's get it going. Kevin Holland and Neil Magny. Holland is a big favorite in this one. Lands a right head kick. Jesus. Right hook lands for Holland. Lands a big right hand, does Holland. Holland a little bit more aggressive in grappling. Magny gets a takedown. Holland cannot stop it. That's always been kind of his big weakness, is the ground game. Holland out wrestles him. That's interesting. They say Holland took round 1. As we move on to round 2. Magny gets Holland up against the cage. Goes in for a takedown, almost gets it. Uh-oh, in the Muay Thai clinch. Knee to the ribs as Magny still got him in control. Definitely winning this round. Magny clinches. Holland backed up against the cage. Nice jab, lands a right hand to end round 2. Magny definitely took that one. They come together to strike. Can't get a leg kick, straight right lands. Back against the cage, finds himself being out-wrestled. Halfway through round number 3, not too much really going on. Magny keeping him trapped. Trying to get into a better position here. Holland again pinned against the cage, and if Magny it would not be very, very popular. But if Magny's able to just catches him with a crunching right hook. Nothing came to that apparently. But if Magny's just able to keep control of him and drive him up against the cage at will and just keep him there, he will win the fight. Won't be the most popular way to do it, but he could just do that, you know. Catches Magny with a right hook. Holland looking really tired. Only finds glove with his right hand. Quick kick to the lead leg. Final 60 seconds of the round. Holland with the left hook. Takedown attempt from Magny, and Magny gets it. Right at the end of round number 4, and I believe he took that round. He might be up 3-1. Holland getting psyched up. Let's see if he can get him a big knockout. Magny misses a right hook, nails a right cross, hits him with a leg kick. Magny limping a little bit after that leg kick. Holland with a right hook. Roundhouse kick to the body. 2.5 minutes left to go. Holland's got to get something cooking here. Leg kick misses. Finds a right cross. Holland pinned to the cage again. That's not great. Needs a finish probably. Under a minute left. Catches him with a right hook. 30 seconds left to go. Can't land a punch. 20 seconds left to go. Roundhouse kick to the body. Kick to the leg. And the fight is over. So Holland probably won that last round, but still remains to be seen if the judges score the contest in his favor. After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Matt Hume scores the contest 48-47, Magny. Junior Munger scores the contest 48-47, Holland. Wow, and Aiden Bowman scores at 48-47 for your winner by split decision. Pardon me. Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Wow. So Kevin Holland gets the win via split decision. And that last round was super important because he definitely put it on late and definitely got the win late. Commercial rating of 60 is terrible. Attendance of 1,500, not very good as well. Some popularity decreases. Surely some of the broadcasters are going to be pissed. Let's give Maverick and Santos the fight of the night. Nearly all decisions again. Only Malakin and Almeida. We'll give Malakin a performance bonus for that, along with Tracy Cortez. Nice little profit to end the episode. Rede Globo is probably going to be pissed, but our next fight night cards are all very, very, very good as far as like popularity and as far as like drawing power. So I'm not too worried about it. Appreciate you guys for watching, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Leave a like on the video, subscribe please if you have not already done so. I'm AZPlyo21, and I will see you at UFC 303. Take care.